What's up, y'all? Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train with your girl, Lady T. Ooh, yeah. Yes, y'all, I'm feeling it today. Y'all, I woke up with a serious appetite. Yes, all natural. I'm in my home. I'm dressing and looking like I want to. Anyway, y'all, I've got leftover WINGSTOP Louisiana rub wings and some noodles. It's been a while since I had my noodles. Got some ranch, Dr. Pepper on the caboose. And we're going to dust it off just as soon as I say grace. Thank you, most gracious and heavenly Father, for the food I'm about to receive for the nourishment of my body, for Christ's sake. Amen. But y'all, I'm going to get it in. We just going to chow down a little bit. Maybe jaw jack a little bit. I made some good gravy. Of course, I used, this is the regular hot chicken, spicy chicken. But I added some hoisin sauce, some gyoza sauce to it, and just a little bit of chicken stock. And you know, you just have taste. And this is ranch dressing for my chicken wings. But y'all, I have been watching the news like crazy and just being in prayer with this this virus. But you know, a lot of people are stockpiling stuff, and the officials have said, you know, you don't need to stockpile. I mean, they're running out of tissue and I'll put these back in the oven so I can have that crunch. And they're running out of hand sanitizer. But somebody say shout out to the low gas prices. The demand is not that high for gas because a lot of people aren't traveling as much. So they have decided to mass produce, increase production, and lower the cost. So that's why we're seeing the low gas prices. And y'all, I ain't even looked at my 401k, and I ain't going to, because honey, the Dow and all that has been low. Shout out to Veronica Wayne. This is who I'm getting this from. Where she gets her noodles and then she gets a smaller bowl. I've seen other mukbangers do it, but I think I seen her, either her or Mommy Tang I saw do it first. And I ain't trying to be Ray J. No. Oh, you know what I forgot to put over here? My sesame seeds. That's alright. And this is just one pack. Oh my gosh. The noodles are so good. Y'all, I think we're gonna persevere. Cause I mean, remember y'all, remember SARS, remember in what is it, NI, what was it called? The NIR1 or N1R1. You know, unfortunately, every year life is lost due to the flu and other epidemics, you know. Crunchy. But knowledge is power. Yummy, yummy. And the key thing is, y'all, we just need to read, go to the CDC website, find out what you need to do. Chicken wings, y'all. Good to me. Talk to your kid. So, you know, at least everybody's informed, you know? And look, don't be afraid to ask questions, even of your employer. You know, I thank God, you know, we have conference calls, and we had another one today. So everybody can, at leadership, so, you know, for leadership, we can address questions that we have and discuss it as a company, you know. Because you got people who work for companies that travel. They may have to travel abroad, and you know, what should they do entering back into the country? And I'm just telling you, it's good to set protocol, guidelines, procedures. You got people coming from different places that perhaps have to enter into your workplace to do audits, that have to do inspections. You know, it's good to have that open line of communication so you can find out exactly where these people have come from and where they're going to and all that good stuff. I mean, it's just being proactive. Being proactive. Oh my God, y'all, it's so good to me. And it's so beautiful outside, my gosh. I don't know about y'all, but I love my chicken wings to be fried a little bit hard. And I'll make sure I let them know. Find them suckers. I don't want them to wiggle. I don't want them to jiggle. I don't want to see no light skin part of the skin. Yeah. In other words, I don't want to see no red bone meat. Oh. Ooh, y'all. That Dr. Pepper is swinging. Oh, I saw the vein. When I see it, y'all, I gotta get it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get with Tony tomorrow. So it's a busy week. I do enjoy my family. I really do. We have a good time. We cut up. We have to dig in each other's grill, you know, but what family don't? But we do. We enjoy and love one another. We're pretty tight. My family's pretty tight. That guy on Tony, know he's a trap. Excuse me. But I think I am going to have an Easter egg hunt over here. And of course, Jesus is the reason for the season. And I will talk to them about that. But yes, I will be doing the Easter egg hunt in the backyard. I'll do it after the lawn care service. They're coming at the last part of this month. I'll probably do it next Saturday. That Saturday before Easter. Let the kids run around, do their thing. I might have to go out there and have a talk with the Squirrels, because you know I told y'all about the Squirrels wanting to play football with my decorative rocking chair pillows. Yeah, they were trying to do height 1, height 2, height 3, height, and punt my pillows. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go out there and let them know now. There are gonna be children running around back here in this backyard. Y'all better act like you know. Stay up in the trees. And it probably will throw them for a loop, because them squirrels ain't used to nobody being back there in that backyard, you know. So whenever, other than, you know, during the summertime when the lawn people out there, but you know. And I'll notice too, I got thinking about that thing. The reason why the squirrels are so familiar with my front porch and my banisters and stuff, because the former owners, the people who used to own them, because I'm the owner now, they used to own this house. They used to put food out for, you know, stray cats or cats and stuff. And my neighbor let me know that, you know, she was friends with the owner, the former owners. And she would sit cat food out for her cat. So her cat don't come up here on my porch anymore, but when I first moved here, the cat used to come up there, and I told her, I said, well, you know, I'm highly allergic to cats. And she said, okay. She said, I'll make sure I try to keep the cat from coming over there. But I imagine that, just like when I was telling y'all about Rex, how he used to feed the neighborhood cats where he stayed. And when he stopped feeding them cats and stuff, how they gained, you know, almost gained up on them. And see, he put the food out there for the cat, but to see the squirrels and the monkeys, not the monkeys, Lord have mercy, the birds and stuff, they would come and swoop down and eat that food too. So I imagine the squirrels would come through and swoop down and get them a piece of cat food here and there. And see, that's probably why they look at me all funny when I come out there and sit on the porch, because they're trying to figure out where the food at. And this has been almost a year now, so hopefully they get the picture. They ain't putting no food out there for y'all. Because they say once you start, you ain't gonna be able to stop. So I ain't gonna start nothing. No, I can't start. I'm gonna start out like I can hold out. Shoot, I don't want them. I'm laying up in here trying to go to sleep. And at 6 in the morning, they standing at my door, looking through my window, knocking on my window, talking about weaving back and forth like Rain Man was doing on that porch when he was trying to watch his show, honey. When Rain Man was trying to get that movie Rain Man, he was on that porch pivoting back and forth and about to freak slam out because it was about to be the 5 o'clock hour and he had to watch his show, Jeopardy or whatever it was. No. Ain't gonna have these squirrels out here knocking on my window. Throwing rocks. Trying to figure out where the food at. And see, that's how they do Rex. At certain times of the day, for whatever reason, the Rex ain't went outside and sat on his patio. And he just gone. Had to get up early and go to an appointment or something like that. And he get back at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And he done went and laid down and take a nap. Shoot, he said them cats be out there hissing. Meowing at the back door. And he said, oh shoot, I forgot to put them some food out before I left. So honey, they done waited all day. They done missed breakfast. They done missed brunch. They done missed lunch. And they recognize, wait a minute, where partner at? Where Mr. Silver Fox at? He ain't got out here yet with the kibbles and bits. You know, because that's what he put out there, regular dog food and all that kind of foolishness. You walk down there to check the mail. And the wind blowing, you think, you know, the wind just blew some little debris and hit you on your shoulder. No, you look up in the tree real good. That's some squirrels throwing branches at your tail because you ain't leave their food out there. Y'all think I'm being comical, honey? I'm telling you what Rex told me. Now, you know I'm being dramatic about them throwing stuff at you out the tree. Y'all know, we gotta make it interesting, don't we? But I bet you that's what they want to do. All right, y'all. About to bring it in. Oh, la 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 la. Oh, excuse me. Yep, I see you. I see you. You know what? You probably could make a whole reality show about nature. Certain squirrels are certain sizes. One might have a patch on his eye or a dark colored fur circle around the eye. You can call him Jimmy. Then Susie, one of her feet may be white, like white fur. And you might call her Snowflake, you know, or Susie or whoever. And look, squirrels make noise, y'all. They be out there making noise early in the morning. And see, now that the time done changed, see, they got to do a whole new remix. Anyway, y'all, I do enjoy watching them out there. But you know what? That hawk ain't came back, y'all. When I first moved here, remember I told y'all there's this big old hawk that used to come and sit in between two trees. But see, I had them 2 trees cut down. And I'm going to have another 8 cut down this summer. And I think that'll do it. Getting all them trees away from my house. I mean, I still have some good trees back there for ambiance. But all these trees that were close up on my house, somebody say, see you later, bye. And then I think I'm going to plant a couple of Japanese cherry blossom trees. I think they are so pretty, y'all. I love planting a couple in the back just to have that pretty ambiance look. Love it. And I'm thinking about planting one in the front because one of my bushes in the front is gone. The winter got to it. Cold got to it, and it's gone. So when my lawn care service comes this month in a couple of weeks, I'm gonna just tell him to dig it up. And I'm gonna get something. I think I'm gonna go ahead on and put a Japanese blossom. They'll test the soil to make sure it's a good tree that will grow in that soil. I'm gonna tell you, that's another thing too you'll learn too about plants and stuff. You know, people will actually test your soil to see what is a good plant or flower bushes that will grow healthy in your soil. And see, you can save yourself a lot of money. You know, you might have to pay them an extra, fee to come out here and do that. But the awesome part about my lawn service, they're not only just lawn service, they're lawn care, and they are a tree cutting service as well. So I love it. They ain't got to call 3 different companies. They can come and do it all, and I'll just pay them extra over and above what the normal fee is for lawn cutting service. Love it, love that. Almost like Walmart, honey. One-stop shopping, honey. And see, they'll do all that. They'll let you know this how you may not want to get this branch. I mean, this tree might not grow good on your soil. But that, like I said, that's how you learn stuff. And I've seen people spend a million amount of money, homeowners, and they'll tell you, Tanya, I'm going to tell you, before you spend all your money like we did, get somebody to test your soil. And test it in several spots in your yard, in front and back, just so you can see what will grow well. Because a lot of people say they had learned that on trial and error, buying all them expensive bushes. Now, it depends on the nursery. You can take it to certain nurseries, and they may, just depend, you know, on their policy. If it dies out within a certain amount of time, you can take it back and get your money back or get half of it back. Stuff like that, but I don't know if Lowe's has something like that in place. Seem like, you know, just over the years doing shopping with my mom, seemed like she said that. Anyway, no, I don't know. Let me not put that out there. But there might be some nurseries that have that policy. You know, you buy something from them, a plant, and then within a week it's done died or something. I don't know. That would be cool if some nurseries did have that in place, you know. But anyway, y'all, let me go. I'm rambling now because, you know, my mind's thinking about stuff now. Because, you know, when it get warm and stuff, you be wanting to get your yard and stuff together. And start entertaining, honey. I'm so excited. I mean, where I used to live, I would have people come over, but, you know, 1 or 2 people could come over at a time because, you know, and it hardly have no space. And then you had to be quiet because you didn't want to be a rude neighbor, you know. But now, party, hey, party. We can party and have a good time. All right, y'all, let me go. I gotta go. Well, let's see. I got about 15 more minutes before I need to sign back on. And then I'm gonna watch a little bit more news. Oh my goodness, y'all. Again, y'all, I've been following that case with the woman from Idaho that was supposed to be, she's supposed to produce her kids. She had a 17-year-old and a 7-year-old that the grandparents had not seen them since September of 2019. So they asked for a wellness check in November of 2019. Well, when they get to the house, they were gone. Her mom, you know, no sign of anybody. Well, they found, you know, later on back at the ranch, they actually found a woman. She was in Hawaii with her husband. And so she got arrested in Hawaii. They just expedited her back here to Utah. And she was on a $5 million bond. Excuse me. $5 million bond. Well, it was on the news yesterday that she went to court and had her bond reduced to $1 million, and the judge, you know, approved it. But they said that she's gonna have to wear an ankle monitor. So that's the latest and greatest. But they think that she's gonna be able to make bail because I think you only have to pay a percentage of the bail. So if it's still true, what is it, 10%? she can get out by paying $100,000. So anyway, we'll see what happens with that. She has still not, and that was a court order, that she was supposed to produce her children. So to say, hey, my children are fine, here they are, leave me alone, mind your business, okay? Well, like I said, this was all initiated because the grandparents had not seen, and I don't blame her, because it's just like with Lauren. If I don't see Lauren for that length of time, because like right now, I see Lauren probably 2 or 3 times a month. If I don't see my granddaughter, do what? Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, where's she at? You know, so I get it as a grandparent. Where are my grandchildren? And so this woman still has not produced her children. A 17-year-old, and you would think a 17-year-old, you know, would be on social media. And like I said, they haven't been in school. We're in school season right now, y'all. And so it's really a shame. And it's like, oh my God, where are her children? Just produce your children. If you have not done anything, if nothing is wrong with your children, and somebody is saying, look, nobody had the school system ain't seen your children, none of your other relatives, none of your people that associate with you have not seen, not even your older, because she has an older son. Her older son has not even seen his younger siblings. So anyway, and like I said, you know, I hope and pray that they are okay. And I'm not going to try to speculate, but this is one of them stories that I am following, because I'm just trying to figure out, why haven't you produced your children? I mean, why have you not shown everybody, okay, here are my children? Why haven't you called the school system to say, okay, whatever. But anyway, y'all, I'm following that one because I'm just curious to know. But, you know, it's a shame, you know, that you would put your family, you would put your own self, you have put yourself where you have defied a court order. You put yourself in jail. And yes, you're presumed innocent until proven guilty. Well, to me, why haven't you produced your children? Forget what you think. It ain't nobody's business that, you know, it's your children. Ain't nobody's business. Okay. But the thing of it is, the grandparents of those children, these people had a relationship with those children. They have love and concern for those children. It's not like somebody from 7 states over just calling, you know, asking for a wellness check just so they can harass you. No, these people, meaning the grandparents, they had relationship. They helped raise, they helped rear. They saw their grandchildren on a regular basis. And so they're not just some kind of strangers requesting a wellness check. You know, these are people who had relationship with those children. Yeah, they're their grandchildren. So anyway, I've been jaw-jacking long enough. I love y'all so much. God bless. I thank you. Be in prayer. Be smart. Make sure you wash your hands and do all that stuff for 20 seconds and just be mindful. If you don't have to travel, don't travel, y'all. If you feel sick, you feel ill, you got some of the symptoms going around, stay at home, you know. Don't put yourself or others in harm's way. I mean, it's just about being smart. But anyway, I love y'all so much. And I want to thank y'all for stopping on the Flavor Train. Because what? Flavor is where it's at. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.